Well, all work and no play makes Stella a very boring girl. We all remember this movie, Angela Bassett, you know, too much time on the career, not enough time on the kids. She went to Jamaica, found a hot young guy, and everything was great after that. Well, ladies, how do we get our groove back? We got sex and marriage therapist Leslie Gustafson here with us with her advice to help us all get our groove back. We could all use it.
Well, first of all, how do we lose our groove? Is this just life gets in the way?
Well, life gets in the way, and for women, we can lose our groove easily once we are married and we are nurturing everybody under the sun except ourselves. We've got babies, we've got husbands, we've got work, and we're taking care of everything. And we're really good at that, but guess who gets back burnered? We do. Yes. Because we just don't feel okay if everybody's not taken care of. Right. But we put ourselves low priority, and then we're like, who am I? You know, do I have needs? Do I have wants? Where did my life go? Right. And then you're supposed to be a sexual person on top of that, and you're like, what? Forget it. Forget it. I'm dying inside. Yeah, exactly. And so I think to get your groove back, we're talking about getting yourself prioritized again and putting yourself on your list and start thinking again about, you know, what do I need and want in my life, in and out of the bedroom? And it may be drawing your partner into that discussion and saying, this isn't working for me, and I need what I need. And a lot of times for women, what that is individual time, autonomy, space, to feel like they are their own person again. Right. And they have something to bring. Right. And then I think women really struggle also with feeling sexy, feeling beautiful when they're just kind of tapped out and taking care of everybody else. Right. Because women are beautiful. All women are beautiful. All women are beautiful, for real. Owning that and living in that and having that inner confidence about being a sexy woman who has something to get out of sexuality.
Should you make then a pact or a deal like, I'm going to take an hour a day from me? I hope that's okay with all of the rest of you, but I'm taking, I mean, should you make a deliberate set aside me time?
Yes, and I think you should talk to your partner, to your husband about it so that he can get on board, because often what happens is you need a helper in that. You do. Because if you're at home and there's 1,000 things to do, it's really hard to give yourself room to not do it. And so he needs to step in. Really, that helping husband. You want him to help, Leslie, but I can easily see right now a husband going, what do you mean you need an hour a day? We have to get the food on the table. The kids have to get, you know, cleaned before bed. Like, because I mean, like, they're not going to understand. I'm going to feel more open sexually and more passionate and more likely to want to have sex. Okay, right. So, you know, we got to move them in. Use the sexual.
What can I do?
Use that word.
I'm going to clean. You take your me time.
Right. And an hour is an hour good.
I think what happens too is that we start not cultivating pleasure anymore. We forget there's actually something in the bedroom for us. Yes. It's not needs to take care of, more needs, right? We forget. And so I think to prioritize again sexuality and, you know, what you get out of it too. Yeah. You know, to remember, hey, once upon a time it was spontaneous and you were free, and that's what you're kind of trying to move back into.
You make yourself a priority, then you're going to be more present and more involved and excited when it does come to intimacy.
Yes, and you're going to feel like you're your own person. Autonomy is a passion builder, which doesn't sound like it. Connection and enmeshment and closeness is great for security, but autonomy builds excitement and passion.
That's a really cool point.
So being your own person feeds the whole.
Right.
Very cool. I love when you come on the show.
I love coming on the show.
I learn something new every single time. And you know what? You got a great book as well. And if you want to get a little more into this, Amazing Intimacies, very cool for couples to read, and written in partnership with your husband. Yes. So check it out. Booksellers everywhere and Amazon.com.
Thank you, Leslie.
You can't take your me time yet. We're not done with the show.
Okay, deal.
But after the break, our cute kid of the day, then your me time.
Okay, deal.